Hi guys, so it's been a while. This is my first video back, which is not pre-filmed. I'm now back from America. I don't know if you can tell, I actually got a really good tan. Like, look at my shoulders. I've done this in like all the videos that I've just filmed, but I got pretty tanned in America because it was really, really hot. But yeah, I had an amazing time. There will be some vlogs that are on their way. So make sure you're subscribed to my vlog channel if you didn't already know. I do have a vlog channel. But yeah, today's video is going to be a massive American haul. I really wanted to get this up before tomorrow because tomorrow I have a really, really, really exciting announcement video which I've literally just filmed and you guys are not ready. You're going to die. And also another thing, if you're wondering, my makeup is exactly the same in tomorrow's video as it is today, and there will be a tutorial coming very soon on this look right here. So yeah, stay tuned till tomorrow. So I'm just gonna get straight into this video because I don't want it to be too long. I've got a lot of stuff to show you guys that I got in America. So I went on holiday with two of my friends, Ellie and Anna, and for the first week we went to LA, and then the second week we went to Florida. So this stuff is a bunch of like mixed stuff from then. I'm not gonna do it in any particular order, but I'll just explain where I got it from when I show the stuff. So the first thing I actually want to mention is this t-shirt that I'm wearing right now. Wait, let me just stand up so I can show you guys. So it's actually a Warner Brothers t-shirt. It's just grey with like this funky logo on it. It has a bunch of like the OG characters like Tweety Bye and like Taz. So I got this t-shirt from the Warner Brothers studios because me and my friends went on a set tour where we saw all of like the PLL stuff, and I will have a vlog on that coming soon. I just need to like edit everything together. So yeah, from the Warner Brothers studio tour shop I got this t-shirt just because I really wanted something as like a reminder, and also something that I could maybe pass on to my kids in future if I am lucky enough to have kids, because my dad has a bunch of t-shirts and sweatshirts and stuff, and then he's passed them on to me. So I just really like that idea of like collecting t-shirts that have like memories. So I got this Warner Brothers one. It was $25 I think, which is quite pricey, but I was like, you know, I'm only gonna do this once in my life, so I went quite hard in America. Like, I spent a lot of money in this video, just like disclaimer. So the next thing that I got from the Warner Brothers studio is a Pretty Little Liars A mug, because all of the PLL t-shirts were really ugly. They were like grey v-neck t-shirts with pink sparkly writing, and I was like, that's not for me, so I went for this t-shirt, and then I got the PLL mug, and I'm so happy that it made it home in one piece. This was $12.95, which is quite pricey for a mug, but it's like the size of my head. Like, this mug is huge. So the next bag is from Nordstrom Rack. This bag is so rustly. Basically in America they have a shop called Nordstrom, which is like a big department store, and then they have a shop called Nordstrom Rack, which is all like the previous season stuff that's been reduced. So me and my friends went a bit crazy in here because they had a bunch of Calvin Klein underwear, which in the UK, like, it's the exact same stuff they sell in Urban Outfitters, and like one bralette I think is £32. So we saw the Calvin Klein stuff, and you know these like little like bralettes and stuff that are all over Instagram? I feel like so many people have these. They're such like a basic thing, but they were reduced to $11.97, whereas yeah, I think in the UK these are £32, which is a little bit ridiculous. So I got a black one, and then I got a grey one as well, which I think are so cute. And these are just like really comfy essentials, you know, so I thought I may as well got them while they were reduced. And then on top of that, I also got two pairs of the pants, which were $9.97, which is so good for like two pairs of pants anyway. And then also I got like the thong set as well, which were also $9.97. So I got myself some nice, comfy, good quality underwear from Nordstrom Rack. We then went to Forever 21, and I absolutely love this shop. I wish we had more Forever 21s in the UK, although it is more expensive over here I think, but I have a big bag from Forever 21. The first thing I actually got, I don't really like that much, but I just got it because I had to. Basically, I only brought a tiny little handbag with me to America, and then I had my huge rucksack, which was like my travel like airport bag, and so I decided that I needed to buy myself a little rucksack just because carrying my shoulder bag on one shoulder, one, it was really heavy, and two, it couldn't fit everything in it because we had to carry around like water with us every day because it was really hot. So I had my purse, my phone, my camera because I was vlogging, and then water, and like it wouldn't all fit in my tiny handbag, and it was really like uncomfortable on my shoulder. So I decided to get myself a little backpack, and this was one of the only ones that I really liked. I would have preferred it if it had gold zips, but I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna get it because I need it. And it was actually a really good little rucksack, and I think it was about $20, so not too bad. Maybe maybe it was like 24 or something, but yeah, this came in so handy. I would highly recommend if you're going to be walking around LA, get yourself a little backpack, because having a shoulder bag just gets tiring because we did a lot of walking. Next thing I got is a sun hat. If you guys follow me on Twitter or like Snapchat, you might have seen that I got sunburnt like in my parting, like my hairline got sunburnt, so I had to buy myself a little cap because when we did the walk to the Hollywood sign I had to borrow Ellie's hat, so thanks Ellie for the hat. But yeah, I just got this little Mickey Mouse one in Forever 21 because I thought, you know what, I'm going to Disney the week after, so I got this one, and it was $10 I think. The next thing I got in Forever 21 are a pair of black shorts. These are just some suede sort of shorts that tie up down the middle, and they're like high-waisted, and these were £19.90, well $19.90. However, I did notice when I tried them on in the changing rooms that they had a little hole in them, so I managed to get 10% off, and then my mum fixed the hole, so it all worked out in the end. But I really love these shorts, they're so cute and so comfortable as well. And then the final thing I got into Forever 21 is this really cool top, which I feel like we would not get anything like this in England. It's just got like the basic bitch flames all over it and then the back of it is all like fishnet, like you see. So this is probably a bit too like cold to wear in the UK now, but I got it in a size small and this was $14.90, but I just thought it was so cool. I really love the like whole flame thing. I know that it's so basic, but I really like it, so I got that little crop top. Next, moving on to makeup. We went to a variety of different places for makeup. We went to like CVS, Walgreens, Target, Ulta, and Walmart, but I basically just put everything into one Ulta bag just to cut down on the amount of like stuff that I had to put in my suitcase. The first thing I got is actually some Crest Whitestrips. I was going to get some for myself, but I ended up just getting some for Emma because she'd asked me to get her some. Yeah, I didn't get any for myself just because they're quite expensive. They were like $45 and I'd already spent so much money that I decided not to get myself some. I did, however, get myself the Crest Glamorous white toothpaste because I think this has some of like the bleaching agent in it, which is actually banned in the UK, so my dentist is gonna hate me. I then got a couple of bits from Wet n Wild. So I got this highlighter called I'll Have a Cosmo. I wore this a couple of times when I was in LA, and oh my god, it is such a pretty highlighter. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of like a pink colour, but it is so pretty. I don't know if you can see that, but it's so nice. If you live in the US, or if you're going to the US, would highly recommend this highlighter. It's a tiny bit dark for me at the beginning of the week, but then towards the end of the week when I got a bit more tanned, it was fine. I then got one of these, which I've wanted for ages. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. I got the one in Precious Petals, and these were limited edition at one point, but they brought them back. I think it might be a bit dark, but the formula of this is just stunning. Like, it is so metallic and beautiful. Like, look at that highlighter. The Wet n Wild highlighters are just so nice and so cheap. I think they're about $6 each. Then the final thing I got from Wet n Wild is a recommendation from Emma. This is the Photo Focus Foundation. I got the paler shade, which is Porcelain, which obviously when I'm back to like my natural colour, this should work for me. So yeah, if you want to see a testing video on this, then just let me know. I then got the Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer in the shade Fair. I don't think we have this in the UK, but a lot of you guys told me it was a dupe for Tarte Shape Tape, so I thought I would give it a try and see what it's like. So I'll let you guys know. I might do a video on that. And then speaking of Tarte Shape Tape, I got 3 of the Tarte Shape Tapes. I stocked up on one for myself, which is the shade Fair, and then Emma asked if I could pick her up 2 shades, so I got her the shades Fair and Light Medium. I'm guessing these are for her kit, because when she told me she wanted these shades, I was like, Emma, Fair is not going to work for you, but yeah, I'm guessing they're for her kit, so I picked up 2 for Emma as well. Then another thing that we went to in LA is we walked around like Beverly Hills and like Rodeo Drive and stuff. I didn't realise that Anastasia had an actual store around that area, so yeah, we just like randomly came across it, and so I went in there and it was just such a pretty store, and I thought, you know what, while I'm in America, I'm gonna get myself a Anastasia liquid lipstick. I think it was like $19 or something, and this is the shade Stripped. The funny thing is though, when I was swatching it in the store, it looked like it was going to be a really pale brownie nude, but then when I took it outside, it's much more of like a pinky nude. I still really like the shade, it's really pretty. It's this one here. It's a really pretty colour, but just in the store it looked a lot more brown, so I was a bit confused, but it's really nice. And then I believe the rest of the stuff that I got was when I was in Florida. So basically we were really lucky in that when we went, firstly we got back before obviously like Hurricane Irma. That was like we're so like thankful that we managed to like miss all of that because it's just been like horrendous. But one of the things we were lucky about is that when we were in Florida, it was Labor Day weekend, which is like one of America's bank holidays, and so they had crazy sales and everything, and we visited the outlets. And so an outlet is like a store that has a bunch of like previous season reduced stuff, and they had a bunch of like huge brands there, and so the stuff was already reduced because it was in the outlet, and then it was like further reduced because of Labor Day, so stuff was so cheap. They had a little makeup store there, and they had some MAC things, so I got the MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation, and I got the shade NC10, which I think is the palest shade that they do. They only really had a few pale shades, but yeah, this obviously looks really, really white right now, but I thought I would get this because I think this is the one that Emma uses, but if it isn't, then I'm willing to, you know, give it a try anyway. And this was reduced. So originally on the box it says $19.75, which was the outlet price, but then because of the sales it came down to like $14, which is I don't know, about £10. Then my main splurge in America, a lot of you guys will have seen this if you follow me on Twitter and Snapchat. I do post a lot on there, by the way, so if you're not following me, then make sure you do. But don't know if you can tell, I went to Michael Kors. We went to Michael Kors in the first outlets that we visited, and I saw this little backpack in there, but I convinced myself not to get it, and then I went home and posted on Twitter, I've just seen like a gorgeous Michael Kors backpack. It was reduced from $348 to $111. $111 is about £85 when you like convert the currencies. And so many of you guys on Twitter were like, oh my god, why did you not buy it? Go back and get it. And so I then went to sleep that night, I dreamt about the backpack, and I was like, you know what, it's fate. I need to go back and buy that backpack. So we then visited a different outlet, and luckily they had one left sitting on the shelf. A lot of you guys are going to hate this and probably think it's quite tacky, but I absolutely love it. So I got this little backpack from Michael Kors. It's one of the extra small ones. It's got the MK like written all over it, and then it's got these gold studs. And I just thought it was absolutely adorable and dinky, and like look how small this little backpack is. I just thought it was so cute. It's my first ever designer bag, and I thought I would just treat myself because I'm never going to get a deal like that in the UK. Like, I think this backpack when it was in the UK was about £300, and I got it for £85, so I'm so over the moon with that, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. The only slight downside is the straps are too long. Even on the smallest setting, the straps are too long because I'm such a short person, so I might have to go in somewhere and get it adjusted, or just get my dad to like punch some extra holes in the straps, but yeah. And then I also got another little thing from the Michael Kors store, which is one of the card holders. Again, I got it in the same sort of like tan leather colour. This one I think was reduced from, it was originally like $68, $69 or something, and then in the sale, all of the stuff in the store had 60% off, and then because of Labor Day weekend it had a then further 20% off, so this ended up being about like $20 something, and it worked out being about like 15 or 18 pounds, when in the UK I think these are about 60 pounds, so I thought I may as well get one while I was out there, and I really like treated myself just because I thought, you know what, like it's just such a good deal, and I've been working so hard before I went to America to like schedule all my videos. I thought I would treat myself, so I got this cute little backpack. Another thing I got in the outlet was a couple of bits from Victoria's Secret. The sales in there were absolutely crazy. Yeah, so the sales in Victoria's Secret were absolutely crazy, but it was also crazy in there. Like, it was literally like a jumble sale. They just had big like bins of stuff with just like bras and pants like in them, and you had to like rummage through everything. But all of the bralettes in the store, not like the proper bras, but like, you know, like bralettes, like ones with no padding, were reduced to $2.99, $2.99, which I think is like, I don't know, £2 or something, or like £1.80 maybe, I don't know, don't really know the precise conversion rates. But like, normally the bralettes in Victoria's Secret are like £20 to £25, so I got 3 of them. Only downside is I didn't try anything on, and one of them is actually too small for me. So the first one that I got is this one. It's just like a plain little black one with like double straps, and then it's like lacy. The back, unfortunately, I thought it had a clasp, but it didn't. You have to like stretch it over your head. So yeah, I'm normally like a 32 band size, but this one that I got, I mean, I didn't really like the look of it because of the leopard print, but I thought it's $2.99. and it looked really comfortable, and it was originally $20. But yeah, this one here is a little bit too tight for me, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might try and like stretch it a bit and then see if I can wear it. I don't know, we'll see. It was only $2.99, so it's fine. And then the final one that I got is my favourite. This one I found right at the bottom because all of the nice stuff had gone mostly. So many of it was like fluorescent colours and stuff, but this one is stunning. Like, how pretty is this little bralette that I got for $2.99? And this one does actually have a clasp and it fits me really nicely. So yeah, this one was originally $20 as well. I then got a t-shirt for Sam. I know he's not going to be watching this video, and if he is, he won't be watching it this far into the video. I got him a Ralph Lauren t-shirt just because, again, this was on crazy sale. It was originally $40 and I managed to get it for $13. So it's just like a plain grey Ralph Lauren t-shirt with a little like logo. Let me try and not get makeup on it because I have makeup all over my hands. When we were in Orlando, we did go to Disney, and oh my god, it was one of like the best days of my life. It was seriously so good, and I cried during the firework display, and then one of my subscribers actually came up and asked for a photo, so I'm really sorry if I'm a mess in that photo because I had been sweating all day. It was like 36 or 37 degrees Celsius, and so all my makeup was like completely coming off and shiny, and then I'd been crying, so that photo is probably so bad, so I'm really sorry about that. But it was so nice to meet the girl who came over. Oh, okay, some of the stuff I've put into a Disney bag. So I also got Sam some SpongeBob Krabby Patty sweets. I got him a few Twinkies as well, which are like in the bottom of this bag. They're all like squished and a bit gross. I really don't like Twinkies that much. I got some Pop-Tarts, which I actually cracked open when I was filming before this because I got really hungry. These are the s'mores Pop-Tarts. Highly recommend. They're absolutely delicious. And me and my friends filmed an American tasting video while we were out there. That'll be up on my second channel pretty soon. And then I got some Haribo peaches, which are my new favourite thing in the whole world. They are absolutely divine. So those are the sweets that I got. And then the final lot of stuff is from the Disney store. I went to the actual Disney store at, like, you know, Disney, and then when we went to the outlets, they had more stuff for like way cheaper, so I was kind of annoyed at that, but it's fine. So from actual Disneyland, Florida, I got or is it Disney World? Can't remember. I got a set of Nightmare Before Christmas playing cards for $9.95, just because basically everything I bought was Nightmare Before Christmas themed because I love the Nightmare Before Christmas. I didn't get any of the Mickey Mouse stuff or anything, I just got all of this stuff. I then got the most overpriced pen in the history of the universe, but I didn't know there was going to be a Disney outlet, so I was like, quick, I have to buy something as a souvenir. So I got my little Jack Skellington pen, which was $10. $10 for a pen, but I mean, it's a pretty cool pen, but you know, $10 for a pen? So those are the two things that I got from the actual Disney store. And then when we went to the outlets, they had way more stuff that was like reduced. So I got a little Jack Skellington Christmas decoration, which was $4.99, originally $16.99. I'm not sure who would pay $17 for this. I thought it was so cute. He's wearing a little Santa hat and he just looks so adorable, so I got that one. I then got another Christmas decoration because the Christmas ornaments in the official store at Disney were $22 each, which I just thought was a massive rip-off. And so I saw this one in the outlet, which was reduced to $7.99, which is a little Jack Skellington with Mickey Mouse ears, and like the detail, I've just realised it's cracked. No, I've managed to break it on the way home. This bit that's like hanging down, luckily that bit's not particularly important. I got this Jack Skellington Christmas decoration. It says on the back of his ears, Sandy Claus, and I just thought it was so cute. He's wearing a little like furry velvet Christmas hat. Yes, I'm buying Christmas stuff already because I'm just that type of person. I then got whoa, that's a long bit of paper. Surprise, surprise, and then got another Nightmare Before Christmas themed thing. This is like a coffee mug, and oh my god, how gorgeous is this? I love the design on it so much. This is like one of my favourite shots from the film, and yeah, I love this mug. It was reduced from $19.95 to $9.99, which I thought was a pretty good buy. Although it's really heavy, it's like a kind of like China one, but yeah, I thought that would be really cool in like the autumn winter time and just all year round because I love this spooky stuff. And then the final thing of this whole haul is actually a Christmas Disney t-shirt. I got this t-shirt which has got the Disney like castle on it, and it's got a giant tree. It's got like Winnie the Pooh and Bambi and Mickey Mouse and like a bunch of Disney characters, and it's a navy blue Christmas Disney t-shirt, and I got this because it was reduced from $25 to $7.99. So I got this t-shirt, which I'm definitely going to be rocking around Christmas. And again, like I said with like the whole t-shirt things, I like to have t-shirts for like memories and stuff. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Sorry it's been a bit of a rush, like I feel like I've been talking really fast, but hopefully you understood what I was saying. Wow, my god, I can talk so fast. Thank you guys so much for all of your love while I was in America on my videos. I was reading the comments, but I didn't have time to reply to them just because like we were doing stuff every day. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!